This is a video that has been requested a few times in the comment section of my reviews on Saturday morning action cartoon reviews. And honestly, I couldn't think of a better time to review this show. With some released pictures of the new Megaman cartoon debuting this year, I thought now on this Saturday morning would be a good time to revisit the 2000s Megaman cartoon, Warrior. Now, for the new show coming out this year, I can't really give an opinion on it because I haven't seen it yet, but from looking at the pictures of this show, it really doesn't interest me. And what do you know, it's going to be 11 minutes long on a Cartoon Network. Oh, what a surprise. Don't expect me to do any type of a video on this show if I hear nothing too positive coming from it. Okay, let's begin the review on Megaman Warrior. Megaman Warrior is an anime series based on the Megaman Battle Network series from Capcom. It tells the story of Lan, who carries along with him a net Navi named Megaman. They team up to destroy viruses to save the world. He is always friends with the two cute girls, Meilu and Yai, alongside another boy who has a very competitive streak inside of him, Dex. I remembered watching this anime back in the old Kids WB days, and I thought it was a very entertaining anime. And as much as I like the classic Mega Man cartoon, Warrior has a lot of surprises, and I'd say surpasses the 90s cartoon. The story for this show takes place in the future, where technology is so advanced that we get net Navis that helps humans with daily things and also used for net battling. The story starts with Lan getting Megaman as his net Navi and starts to go on adventures within his town. And each episode has its own story that has Lan and Megaman doing something like helping their friends, saving people or his friends from danger, fun things and net battling, etc. But has a bad guy that needs to be stopped, and that's where Lan and Megaman shows up to defeat his goons and him. Lan and Megaman have a bond that can't be broken within each other, but in the begging, Lan doubts Megaman and his abilities until Megaman shows him what he can do. Their bond is so strong with each other that if separated, they would fall apart. Chad and Proto Man have this strong attitude and confidence of them thinking they are better than people and can back it up. So when he meets Lan and Megaman, he starts to have a friendship and rivalry between the two. Meilu and Roll are the romantic love interest to the main characters, that is Lan and Megaman. They get saved from Lan and Megaman when they're in danger. She isn't a damsel that needs help every time. They support Lan and Megaman in everything they can, like tag battles, or just encouraging Lan and Megaman to keep pushing forward. Dex and Guts are the best friends of Lan and Megaman, but also rivals. However, when trouble comes, Dex puts aside the rivalry between each other and helps Lan and Megaman in the best of his abilities. He and Guts also have a crush on Meilu and Roll, but gets rejected now and then. Even trying to impress them gets backfired. Yai and Glide are the rich people with the high attitudes, but made friends with Elaine and everyone else. She is the type that helps our heroes with almost everything like transportation and support and other stuff, but she also hates being called short or insulted by her father and her family company. One good thing I can say in this series is if you like comedy and want a good laugh, then this may be the show for you. Another thing in this show is that nothing in this show is forced down your throat and can change the tone with the pace of the show. The show also has stuff that can please you if you want a good laugh, action, some sadness, and friendship. The bad of the show is that some of the characters may annoy you, that sometimes they'll pull a 180, like one episode might be sad, but the next episode they are racing each other or something, then giving the normal episode to cool down the emotion than to do that. But it only happens twice, and I don't really care, but maybe you will. If you don't like the lighthearted humor, then this is not the show for you. Second, while some points of the story may seem silly, it's actually original. And that's what I love about the Mega Man Battle Network. Everything is so original and fresh, which is a huge accomplishment in 2001. While the anime was based on the games, It actually follows them very closely, and then it takes its own direction. So while I recommend you first play the games in order for you to understand the Mega Man lore, you don't necessarily have to, as you can watch this series without even playing the games. I actually tried watching the Japanese, but I couldn't. I'm not into Japanese subs, and this was no exception. However, I thought the English dubbed was very good, especially for some of the characters like Chad. I also love the English score more so than the Japanese one, especially the opening theme. The animation is very consistent, and while some shots are better animated than others, there are not many badly animated sequences, and it's rare to see a character drawn off model. The storylines are good and sometimes silly. The hilarity and the secondhand embarrassment, although on a much more positive note, I have to say, there are not many filler episodes, which I know would bother some people. So to add everything up, Mega Man NT Warrior is a good show. Definitely to me the best Mega Man cartoon, but not the best cartoon in the world. This is a very underrated kids anime. Give it a try if you think you may like it. Mega Man NT Warrior gets a 7.8 out of 10. This is Red Wolf signing out, and I'll see you next time. Peace.